love that saxophone music. Welcome in to Trivia Night Live, a weekly trivia show where you, the viewer, will get to compete for prizes, glory, and me saying your name a bunch of times on the broadcast. I am Joey Wright, and I'm the community ambassador over at Footballguys, and I'll be your host each week alongside some great co-hosts from fantasycares, Footballguys, and beyond. This week on Trivia Night Live, if you joined us in previous weeks, we've done Oscars, we've done 90s trivia. This week, we're doing Primetime Television. I'm an old man. My wife told me for saying Primetime Television, she said, just say TV, because there's no such thing as Primetime Television anymore. But you know what? It's my show. I'm saying Primetime Television. But I'm not going to be the only couch potato with us tonight. Joining me are two, and I say this every week. I was like, oh, these are the best people. These are the best. No, truthfully, I was a liar.
Yeah,
Those are the weeks.
yeah.
The best
This is the
people
best.
are here
Yeah.
tonight with us.
Yeah.
First up, content editor with the Fantasy Footballers. She is a writer and analyst for Footballguys. She is also the hair department head for SWAT on CBS. That's why she's here on TV night. But most importantly, she is the Leslie Knope of her generation. Miss Julia Papworth, how are we doing tonight, Julia?
This is true. I am good, Joey. How are you?
So if you haven't been able to figure it out, I got a new coffee maker, and it is working like a charm. Our other special guest this week is truly one of the best analysts in the entire fantasy football industry. She works with Yahoo Sports, an analyst over there. You also know her from her Dear Miss Fantasy podcast. She does betting and fantasy with Odds Checker, and she is my favorite Clemson Tiger alum, which is saying a lot because two others sign a paycheck for me every other week. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tara Roberts. Tara, how are we doing tonight?
I'm doing wonderful. I wish I was the Leslie Knope as well, but I like your intro for me too.
Tara, if you had to pick a TV character, what are you of your generation? I put you on the spot.
You did. I am okay. I'm trying to convince someone to watch The Walking Dead. I've watched The Walking Dead like 10,000 times, but I'm trying to convince somebody to fall in love with zombies. So I will say I'm the Michonne of my time. Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's good. That's a good one.
So Tara, I just realized I was in your city in your airport, I should say, last week. Just hanging out for like 4 hours. You should have come up to the airport and had dinner.
I should have.
Guys, we're just hanging out this week. Before we get into the game, we got to cover a few rules and take care of some housekeeping. First off, if you're watching us here on fantasycares YouTube channel, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you're watching on Footballguys Live, please do the same. I wanted to pull something up. We've got something special going on over at fantasycares. If I can find the little thing. Scott wanted me to mention this. The fantasycares Classic going on right now. It's a one-and-done fantasy golf with our friends over at Fantasy Golf Championships. Select one golfer each week and use each golfer once per season and earn a point for every dollar your golfer earns. They're giving away an Xbox Series S with PGA 2K25. Begins with the Players Championship March 13th. It's only $10 to enter. Let's raise some money for fantasycares and get that going. And I got all that out of the way. So now we get to have fun. So the rules. Go ahead and we're going to pull the screen up. Go ahead and scan that beautiful QR code. Let me make it a little bit bigger for you. And increase my screen size. There we go. All right. Got a nice big QR code there for you guys. Go ahead and scan that, or you can go to Kahoot.id and enter that code on the screen, 214-9904. From here, you'll need to enter a nickname. Any vulgar or hateful names, you're not going to be eligible for prizes. In addition, we'll remove you from the game. I still don't know how to do that, so please don't test me because I don't really want to have to do that. And because of our wonderful play the last week we had with Nipsey winning both games, we instituted a new rule. We had a summit. Scott Fish and I decided that you can only win one time per month. So we're going to let the prizes go around. Tonight we're going to be playing for a Footballguys Elite subscription and a Ted Lasso Funko Pop. It's very cute. I saw it earlier. I was a big fan of it. Once the game begins, a question will come up on the screen here as well as on your device. Answer by clicking or tapping on your choice from the device. Accuracy and speed will both factor into your score. The quicker you answer correctly, the quicker the points, and you'll have 45 seconds to answer each question. Each game is going to consist of 12 questions, and we'll be playing 2 separate games per show. At the end of the game, the person with the highest number of points will be our winner. And guys, I forgot the most important part of our show. It's the chat. We're going to go say hi to the chat real quick.
It's true.
I'm going to shut up a little bit.
These names are great. I like non-vulgar name.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then there's a lot of people talking about school teachers. I don't know why. We might find out why later. Stephen F. in here saying, happy Trivia Night Live. Julie, let me ask you a question. And Tara, I'm going to ask you the question. Same question. You get to pick your favorite television show of all time. I want you to tell me what your favorite TV show of all time was when you were 16 and what it is now.
Oh my. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even remember. I feel like my favorite TV show when I was 16 was okay. Well, okay. So I had two. I had The Simpsons, which I watched every day when I ate dinner. And my number two favorite show, I was an old woman when I was 16, was Star Trek, The Next Generation.
Okay.
Which I also then followed with Murder, She Wrote. So yes, I was an old woman at 16. Go ahead, just drink it in. Drink it in. I know, but I mean, it was a good little. Yeah, okay, yeah. There we go. Please, Tara, tell us what yours is, and it's nowhere to go but up.
Well, you gave me time to think, so I can come up with a good answer. At 16, it was probably The Real World or The Challenge, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's good too.
Yeah, and then now, I like Abbott Elementary right now. I'm enjoying it. It makes me happy. Funny. Like it's like a happy show.
Oh, I didn't say mine.
Go ahead, Julia.
Okay, I get it's probably okay. I would still say Parks and Rec because I find comfort in watching something over. I have that much anxiety that I just have comfort watching something over and over again. Yes. Yeah. So, but Severance for new stuff because Severance is, oh my God, that last episode of Severance was brilliant.
My favorite television show when I was 16, and I was addicted to Dawson's Creek. And that's why I'm wearing this tonight. Like,
Nice.
Theory love.
That's good.
I will forever be Team Joey and Dawson and not Team Pacey. And you can come fight me. I have had tons of internet trolls come for me about my Pacey takes, but I'm sorry. It's Dawson
Team Pacey.
Through and through.
Nice.
All time, though, I keep her behind me. Laura Palmer, Twin Peaks, massive Twin Peaks fan. So, yeah. I'll see what else is going on with the chat here. Mauricio saying, if Joey says Primetime TV, it is Primetime TV. Thank you, Mauricio, amigo. Oh, Rachel's in here with us tonight. Good evening, Julie and Tara.
Hi, Rachel.
Nice.
She does not want to say hello to me. That's okay. Everyone's favorite chat cat. Oh, everybody's excited for Julie and Tara this week. Oh, my goodness.
Hi, Bob.
Ladarius.
We got a great crowd.
Uh-huh. Good crowd,
yeah. In the chat. I think Frank in the chat has been here all 4 episodes. He is a fan through and through. We appreciate you being here. Sean in here. Welcome in. Awesome, guys. Uh-oh, guys. I got to be on my best behavior. Hey, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
I've been working on my Joe Bryant impression for next year's Footballguys retreat.
Oh.
I really want to nail it, and like get the glasses and a little jacket. Go do the union form.
Remind me, who was the guy that was on the Combine that had all the good impressions?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about? He came on and he did Gronk, he did Peyton Manning, like he did everybody.
I don't remember.
Okay, I don't remember who that was. Okay, but if we would have remembered who that was, I would have said Joey was a regular that guy, but nobody knows who that guy is. So now, thank you, Frank in the chat. Joey Molinaro. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
The name's the same too. There you go.
Sean in here, just shouting out Katie Holmes and Joey Potter, very close to my heart.
Oh my goodness.
Dawson's Creek. When I go to college, it was on at 6 a.m. and I watched the whole series. Yeah, it was a good one. Well, guys, I think Footballguys legend Joe Bryant. We Are Not Worthy. That's from a TV show. That's from SNL. Wayne's World. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. It's fine. All right, guys, let's get into this game. How many people we got in here? We got 27 people in here. We're going to go ahead and start it off with the first question. And this is a very special first pack. We have 13 questions in the first pack this week. Usually it's just 12 questions. We We have a 13th question just for this special this week. We're going to go ahead and start it off, guys. Okay, first question. 3, 2, 1.
Quiz.
Who does this actor's hair on SWAT?
Thank you.
Really?
Thank
He
you.
has a hair person? Don't tell Shamara said this. Is it just
Okay.
a cream or a polish or not, Julia? Guys, this is not going to count. You can click on anything. It's a 0-point question.
I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Can I say some nice things, though, about who actually does? So Shamar has an amazing makeup artist, my friend Anna. And Anna has been doing Shamar's makeup since like Criminal Minds days. And she's incredible. She's my work wife. And I would not survive my job without her. So she kills it on Shamar's beautiful face. Beautiful, beautiful face.
Yeah. He seems like a really nice guy.
He's delightful. He's a great guy.
And I would once again never say anything ill about him because I saw somebody heckle him at a comedy show and him get up on stage and have a talk with them. So, all right, come in peace. So, all right, let's get into the real questions, guys. Everybody, you got 0 points for that last one. So, the scoreboard's looking good so far, though. Everybody got 0. All right, first real question. Which member of the family on Family Guy is Brian Griffin? Is he the dog? Is he the eldest son? Is he the dad? Or is he the youngest son? Go ahead and select your answer on the screen. I did not realize Chris was playing with his belly button in that picture. You guys watch Family Guy?
Well, now you've made that one. You've said that person's name. You gave them a nice hint there, Joey.
What did I say? Well, you know.
I know.
So 21 people know that it was the dog. You guys watch Family Guy, though?
Yeah, I used to grow up watching that one too.
You have a favorite Family Guy character?
I do not. Nobody be mad at me. I watch it by force.
It's all good.
But I would definitely say the dog.
Yeah, I would say Brian too. Brian's pretty good.
I like the greased up deaf guy. He's my favorite character. I didn't say that, but he's my favorite. All right, let's check out the scoreboard. Frank in the chat, 991, and Frank has not won a week. I don't believe. So Frank, you definitely qualify. Somebody titled their team Ned Flounders.
If I love
could
that.
Get extra points, I would, but I can't.
Yeah.
Maybe I can. I don't know.
I'm sure you can.
I'm sure I can, but I haven't figured all those things out yet with the Kahoot app. All right. Let's take a look at the next question. Which announcer was not on the original Monday Night Football broadcast team in 1970? Was it Keith Jackson, Frank Gifford, Don Meredith, or Howard Cosell?
Way to marry television and football, Joey.
That's what I'm good at.
That's what you are good at.
Yeah. We should know the answer to this.
Oh, my God.
We should. But do we?
That icon, too. Woof.
So the correct answer is Frank Gifford. He came in season 2. If you asked me this question a week ago, I would have not known the answer, but
yeah, same.
Yeah.
So Frank Gifford came in season 2 there. All right, let's take a look at
there we go.
Shaking up. I think is that Brittany Foxworth in here with us tonight?
Yeah, I think it's Brittany. Yeah.
Welcome in. All right, let's pop back in on the chat, check in on them, see how they're doing. Wendy Early's in here. Wendy, how you doing?
Hi, Wendy.
Andrea, one of the Discord faithful from Football Guys in here. Let us know. She loves Family Guy. Cranberry's coming in. I think he got a new coffee maker too, because he's coming in all caps on every question.
Stop yelling at us.
Bob Gilchrist says he's never seen Family Guy. I think Bob might be Peter Griffin. I'm not sure.
That's impressive.
And Frank saying, I'm 31. I don't know 1970 stuff.
Before my time.
I think it's before all of our times. So
yeah.
I was close. I'm like right on that borderline.
What year were you born, Joey?
I was born in 82.
Okay.
And I'm going to be a gentleman and not ask when you guys were born. All right, let's go to the next question.
You know when I was born.
In the 80s.
Yeah.
What show is this meme from?
That's a good one.
Yes.
The Living Single, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Friends, or Grey's Anatomy?
I mean, do you come up with these questions, Joey? Is this you?
Yes.
Okay.
Just like the Oscars, no AI. On
Okay,
Football Live.
great work. Yeah.
No AI used. These
No
questions
AI.
are all from
that noggin.
Yeah.
That noggin.
A little Googling. I guess that's kind of like AI if I'm using Google.
Yeah.
We got about 8 seconds left on this one. Bob saying the 70s was 30 years ago.
Oh my God.
Bob.
I feel like I just graduated high school. That's the scary thing. It's like, it's so crystal clear college. And then I'm like, oh,
yeah,
forever ago.
Matt Carey is here with us tonight. Big fan of Matt Carey. He's the main customer service guy over at Footballguys. Really, really nice guy. He is my wife's favorite person that works at Footballguys, is Matt. Mm-hmm.
She hasn't met me.
She was supposed to. Beecham. I believe Beecham, I recognize you from Sunday Morning Live over at Footballguys, the Sunday morning show, and knows that if you put a dog in your avatar, I will put your comment up no matter what.
That is a cute dog.
Yeah, that's a good boy or girl. Mm-hmm. Correct answer on that one. All 31 people coming in with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Nice.
We know.
Iconic.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see how. Nobody moved up on the board.
Because everybody got the same answer.
Everybody got it right? Is that why?
Yeah. The math checks out. Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the next question. What NFL player's jersey did Andy Dwyer wear when he and April wed on Parks and Recreation?
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
Reggie Wayne, Andrew Luck, Jeff Saturday, or Peyton Manning? This was the first question I thought of when I was doing
Really? It's a really good question. It's a great question. Mm-hmm. I got to work on a bunch of the episodes in the final season of the show, and it was, it was one of the coolest things. And I was there. Have you seen the whole thing, Joey? You have, right?
100%.
Okay. So remember when Bill Murray was there at the end? I was there the day that Bill Murray was there, and I will remember this for the rest of my life, sitting around Video Village, and I think Amy was directing, and like everyone just wanted to be there when he was doing his thing and just like watching it happen. And that was one of the really cool memories that I will always have, is watching Bill Murray just be funny in person.
Yeah, Bill Murray is like 5 people you could have at your dinner. You can pick 5 people. Yeah. Bill Murray's one of my 5, definitely. Correct answer to that one was Reggie Wayne. He was wearing a Reggie Wayne jersey. Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah.
Peyton was a little trick answer there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeff Saturday. Oh, Jeff Saturday.
Getting shaken up. Pennywise the Clown is here. Be on your best manners.
That's horrifying.
Steve getting up there in the standings. But requirements. He knew the requirements for the game today. He is just running away with it.
Fun.
Let's see if anyone can catch him. See what the chat's up to. That meme was from Friends. Should have been Fresh Prince. It was Fresh Prince. Everybody got it right. I don't understand why it didn't give points.
Probably because everyone got it right.
Research on that after the show. It could be that the person that put the game together clicked the wrong button.
That feels
foul on that person.
Guys, let's get a GoFundMe together for Streetathon. The phone's about to die. Let's get him a phone charger. But this show is fun. I was never going to win anyways. Well, not with that attitude. You're not I'm so bad at TV movie trivia. I would only be good at WWE trivia. Streetathon, I've got some good news for you. WrestleMania week, Eric Froton will be here along with Scott and Ian Fish for pro wrestling trivia. So tune in for that. And I might have a couple extra special guests that week because everybody was basically like, hey, you doing wrestling? So
I need to learn more about that. That's one of the questions we got wrong in Vegas, was that one with all the wrestlers. I don't know anything about those guys. I just know I know Mike the Miz. That's all I know, right? Because of the
same. Yeah.
Because for the same reason.
Or from a real world.
Yeah.
Challenge.
The chat has their torches out. They're coming to let me know that I marked it wrong.
We're in trouble.
I will beg for your forgiveness and just try to be a great host. And please just bear with me, folks. Yes, Chris, I have Friends is the right answer. I knew it was Fresh Prince. I don't know what was wrong there. Brittany says she's never seen Parks and Rec.
Brittany.
Gotta watch it.
Brittany. It's great. Look, the first season's a little rough. You got to push through that first season, but once you get to the second season, it's smooth sailing. Yeah.
Top 5 character for me is Ron Swanson. Like,
he's fantastic.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah. Him and Megan Mullally together, so funny.
Oh my God, they're
so
best.
cute.
Yeah,
So cute.
they're very funny.
Hold on, Sean. It's nope. Sean, your other comment I liked. Breaking it's getting there. We're getting there. Steve, when it's on Groundhog Day, is such a good movie.
That is true. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the Bill Murray. We're circling back. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was a very good movie.
I'm not sure if you guys knew, but the correct answer is actually
what?
It's
brand new information.
So I'm really glad that everybody got it right, though, so that hopefully this game is going to have to be under protest. We're going to have to do something special for everyone. We'll figure it out. All right, let's move to the next question, guys. All right. Halfway through the pack. Which character on that 70s show never dated Mila Kunis's character, Jackie Burkhart? Was it Red, Kelso, Fez, or Eric?
That is a show I never watched. I never got into this.
I watched some episodes, but not enough to know this.
I could probably. Oh no, I think I know. Okay, I can figure that out. Yeah.
Reebok Joe, just letting us know he's awesome. Or her. You never know. Joke. Joey Potter.
The Friends debacle of 2020.
Can't trust Kahoot after the great Friends debacle. So yeah, I see people were a little torn on this one. The correct answer is Eric. Red was the father on that 70s show. You're saying, how did he date Mila Kunis, who's married? There was a dream sequence where he dated Mila Kunis. Yeah.
That's good, Joey. Good catch.
That was a little tough one. All right, let's go to the next one. We'll see how the scoreboard's looking. Requirements.
Oh,
still
up there.
It's an 11-point game. Steve F is moving up there.
Non-vulgar name coming in hot.
Once again, if I could give extra points for names, you would get some. Frank in the chat, underrated theme song for that 70s show. Yeah. I could
go.
sing it
No,
in my head.
what? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm all right. The kids are all right. I don't know. Yeah, it's that song. It's a Cheap Trick song, right? Tim Wright, my brother, is in here. Oh, he's got tricks. Sorry. Unfortunately, it's marking all my answers wrong and timing me out.
Oh, no.
I'm going to talk to the great people at Kahoot. Oh, Ladarius Brown is the
highest climber.
10 games. Ladarius
Nice
climbing
work.
that ladder. Girl, are you guys having fun tonight? Tara,
So much
Julia?
fun. Yeah.
I am.
You guys look locked in. You're like, Joey, shut up. Get to the
Very
next question.
focused.
Yeah, I just wish there were more reality TV questions because those are technically in prime time too. So
is that your go-to, Tara? What are you into? Which ones?
I'm anything and everything. I'm real dangerous. All of the like game show-esque, like Big Brother, Survivor.
I'm a Survivor person.
Me
I
too.
Love Survivor so much.
Big.
It's back soon, I think, right? Is it?
Yeah,
back
started last week.
Oh, it started last week.
Yep.
Okay, that's good. Sometimes I like to keep. Sorry, Joey. We just went ahead and took over.
That's fine. I'm going to read this question real quick.
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
Conversation. Which character did not appear in the first season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Was it Mac, Dennis, Charlie, or Frank? Okay, go ahead, guys.
I like to save like a few of them and then watch them as like a clump. God, that show's so good. It's so good.
It is. I can't do that because I do the Fantasy Survivor.
I do it too, but sometimes I see the pop up and then I don't look at it. I'll see like a Julia Papworth coming in and I'm like, don't look at it. But I also forget who I drafted. That was my thing. So
I save the pictures and I favorite them and go back and those become my people. And it's just that's just it. We're rolling.
You really keep going there. I love it. I love it. Such a smart show. I love it so much.
All the trashy stuff too, and Real Housewives and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch Vanderpump Rules?
No. Is that still on?
I did. Yeah. I stopped watching
one that I watch.
Mhm. Tom Sandoval was on or is on. I'm not caught up on Traitors, so let me not say that.
That show looks good. That Traitors show. I do like an Alan
So good.
Cumming. Yeah.
So good.
Okay. Do you remember the show The Mole with Anderson Cooper?
Yes.
I love that. Joey, do you remember that? Oh, oh my God. We could come up with like super bizarre shows that ran 1 or 2 seasons. That was a good show. Okay. And so when I saw the Traitors thing, I was like, oh, that looks like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I didn't watch any of the shows. I had no input. I just want to
I'm with TV like you are with movies, Joey. Like I've watched every single thing on TV.
Yeah. I see my TV. I think I'm just like married to HBO because like all my shows are coming back. I'm watching White Lotus right now. I'm loving White Lotus.
Great. I don't like the theme song change though. I'm not happy with it.
And I shouldn't probably give a spoil after the show. I'm gonna give you our friends from Footballguys, Dave Kluge and Alfredo Brown. Let me know who they think is shooting up the spa. I don't want to say the show, so I don't want to spoil anything.
I will.
Amazing.
I wonder if it's the same thing that I think is shooting up the spa.
It could be. Let's look at the scoreboard. Requirements at 38-58. Heading into the lead there. Beautiful. Oh, sorry. The other shows, Rehearsal on HBO. And then Righteous Gemstones is coming back on HBO. Those are all I just watch HBO apparently.
What's that show that's coming out? I know you're going to love it. Was it like it's the one with Seth Rogen. Oh my God. Hold please. Well, I mean, don't hold.
Is it called Hold Please? That sounds like a good name.
Yeah, no, it's about Hollywood. I'm on it. It's The Lot. Is it called?
Jump to the next question.
Do it.
I have to keep on a time thing. It said on The Big Bang Theory, Penny is a waitress at which restaurant? Is it the Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, Longhorn Steakhouse, or Edie's Diner? Oh, and The Last of Us too. Frank throwing that in there. Yeah.
Oh my God, The Last of Us is so great. Did you watch The Leftovers when The Leftovers was on?
I loved The Leftovers.
That might, honestly, if we're doing drama, that might be my favorite. Oh, that one episode, it's like episode 9 of the second season. It's like the secret agent man one. I think that is one of the most brilliant episodes of television I've ever seen. It is. The fact that they didn't win Emmys for that blows my flipping mind.
The Book of Nora is probably my favorite episode of television I've ever seen.
It is incredible.
Such a brilliant show.
Oh my God. Okay, where is this freaking...
The song that they play.
The studio. That's it. Yeah. Oh my God.
And the courtyard, that was my wife and I's first dance song in our wedding. And we got married 4 years before the show. So we both lost it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Incredible. Oh, RW 2020, Paradise. Yes. 2 thumbs up for Paradise. They filmed that right up here in Santa Clarita there. Right down the street.
I don't want to start any fights, but you're wrong, Steve. All right. Cheesecake Factory is the correct answer.
Is it really? She was really... I didn't watch the show. She was a waitress at the Cheesecake Factory? Don't they live in New York?
They have Cheesecake Factory.
I don't know where they live.
LA, don't they? I don't know. Steve F. moving to the top of the board. Going to go to the next question here. We've got about 4 questions left. Shanae, Jerome, and Roscoe were all characters played by this actor on his self-titled comedy sitcom. Is that Will Smith, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, or David Alan Grier? Wonder who it is. I was a big fan of this show. When I was a young lad. Matt Carey saying The Pit is good. Office is great.
Yeah. Oh, The Pit is fantastic too. The Pit is great.
Kathleen saying Pasadena. I guess that's where they were living on The Big Bang Theory. Yeah, because they.
Oh, really?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. I never watched that show.
All right, we got about 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5. All right. Yeah, people knew that was Martin Lawrence.
Did one person think it was Eddie Murphy?
One person thought it was Will Smith.
Okay, well, good that we don't see who that is.
All right. Ooh, Steve remaining.
Oh, there we go.
Brittany Foxworth.
Oh,
around there.
Get up there, Brittany.
All right, we're gonna go to the next one.
What occupation
did Walter White hold before he started cooking up meth on Breaking Bad? Was he a high school teacher, a college professor, a nurse, or a museum tour guide?
I suspect everyone will get this.
Everyone will get
Julia,
this.
what were you?
I was going to say that Matt Carey and I seem to have very similar taste in television. So Landman, very good show as well.
Matt's really cool.
Apparently, he's your wife's favorite employee at Footballguys.
And I also work at Footballguys, and she tells me,
Do you?
Matt is my favorite. Yeah. Matt is my favorite. That's good. Yeah, Matt tied me in the Oscar pool last night for the company Oscar pool, and I wasn't sore about it.
Yes. I've watched literally every Taylor Sheridan show all the way through. So I just whenever they come out, I'm just like, yep, where we're going. I'm watching. Yeah. So 1923 is now.
Yep, they're back.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Did you watch last night?
I did. I watched night before at like midnight. That was my Saturday night.
Yeah, that was a good one. I think that's good.
And Steven's just letting us know what the best shows are other than the other ones.
I might
Better Call
actually
Saul, better
agree
than
with
Breaking
that.
Bad.
I think they're both brilliant, but I might actually agree with them. But
all right, so high school teacher, high school chemistry teacher. All right, we'll see.
Alan Ritchson was on American Idol season 3. Sorry, these comments are fantastic.
Who was on American Idol?
The guy from Reacher. I did not know that. I do know that he went to high school with Matt Gaetz, and they were on Speech and Debate together. And there are some delightful quotes that he said about Matt Gaetz, but we won't talk about that on this program.
Nope.
Moving
we'll
on.
Get in trouble. All right, Reebok Joe in there.
Night Agent, yes, it's good too.
All right, got about 2 questions left. What series on FX marked the acting debut of Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce? Was it It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, American Horror Story, Grotesquerie, or The League? And I'm really proud of myself that I pronounced one of those correctly.
You did.
There you go.
Good work.
I always mess up on Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Julie, you worked on The League as well, didn't you?
I did. That was super fun. I remember doing JJ Watt's hair. He had to sit down, and I had to like climb on something behind him.
He was on Grotesquerie, Travis Kelce. That is correct. Take a look at the leaderboard. Might got shaken up a little bit. Oh, Steve falls down a spot. Fantasy football briefcase. Money in the bank. Here he comes. Or she.
Silo is also good, Matt Carey.
Matt.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's great.
Watches all the TV.
Yeah, same. Twinsies.
All right, let's go. 2 questions left in this pack, and then we'll go to the second pack. Which one of these television series did not premiere in the 1980s? Was it Cheers, Seinfeld, Law and Order, or The Simpsons? One of them did not premiere in the 80s. Which one was it?
The problem was that 1989 was in the 80s. That's a problem.
I think I had at least 2. Oh, yes. Law and Order premiered in 1990. The rest of them were.
That's not the one I would have guessed. Wow.
Yeah. I knew it wasn't the 80s, but I would not have guessed 90. Wow.
God, Law and Order.
I was watching that young then.
Have that job. Oh my God, those people are never.
Darius leaping up the board, and he can still catch Fantasy Football Briefcase. Fantasy Football Briefcase. You have to get this next question right. If you get it wrong, you could lose the game. And let Darius can pass you up. I think everyone else is out of it, so it might be a 2-person run. But we'll see what happens. Last question in this pack before we move on. Which quarterback did Stan tell, I mean, you kind of suck, but my dad says you might be good at someday on South Park? Which quarterback is that? Is it John Elway, Brian Greasy, Tim Tebow, or Jay Cutler?
What's Jay Cutler doing right now? What do you think he's up to?
He's got a cig hanging out the side of his mouth, probably.
Oh, 100%. Because that divorce, I know that Kristen Cavalier divorce is not like,
I was gonna say I could make an ex-wife joke real quick, but
don't do it.
I just like that 10 people thought that was Tim Tebow.
I did
watching the right show.
Oh man, that's
Congratulations.
funny.
That was Jay Cutler. Yeah, and so we'll see. Let's take a look at the podium. In third place is Jim D. Moving up there, Jim. Good job, Jim. In second place, Pennywise. And in first place, the Fantasy Football Briefcase.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Fantasy Football Briefcase, you've won an elite subscription to Footballguys. So go ahead and DM me at the Joey Wright, and I will get you all set. Actually, DM Matt Carey, because that's who's I'm going to send the stuff to. But awesome. Well, I'm going to pull this down and get the next game going. While I'm waiting, let's see.
I read a comment. Yeah, I read that comment. Started laughing.
That's great. He's coaching his son's football team badly. Oh no!
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Was he ever really mighty?
So you guys were talking about some reality television, like Survivor and stuff. Do you guys ever watch Big Brother?
Oh yeah, it's before I had kids. That was what I wanted to go on. Now I don't know if I could. I don't know if they could live 3 months without me. But younger Tara would have gone on Big Brother for sure.
You would be really good on Big Brother, Tara.
I would love to go. I would do Survivor. I've been thinking about doing Survivor.
Okay.
Try it.
But I don't know if I can do the bugs. That's the only hang up. Like I got the strategy, the competitions. Like I'm very confident that I will drag everyone in those individual competitions. But me and bugs, I don't know about that.
I work for CBS, so I can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, the rain. Like they look miserable when it's raining.
It'd be like Angelina begging for a jacket. Like,
yeah.
All right, we'll get this. Whoa. What's going on there? Look at that QR code. Yeah, Tara, I could see you being really on Big Brother. I wanted to play for the longest time. I think I'd have a good social game, but I'd have to team up with someone that's a good athlete to kind of carry me through the games.
Joey, we could go on together. I'll carry you.
Go.
Yeah.
And pretend you don't know each other. We see that's what we do. We have a strategy.
That would be such an amazing bit. Oh, that would be so good.
Is that full code showing up there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. Sometimes it's 7, sometimes it's 6. Guys, you just don't know what to expect in this world sometimes. I'm going to fix that banner, though, so that we get the correct pin for everyone that's playing tonight.
Matt, I can do the not eat.
Been through your first game of...
I eat way too much. I wouldn't be able to do that. I get hangry after 27 minutes.
How'd you guys feel about your first Trivia Night Live experience game? Was it
it's good.
To your suiting?
Everything I thought it would be.
Excellent.
Crowd was impressive. Good questions.
The chat is the best part of the show.
Yeah.
I wish I could give them a camera and a mic. Ted and Johnny singing the theme song. Okay, what we're talking about. Oh, so Matt's got a great question. Can you tolerate not eating?
No.
Yeah. I could do it. Now, granted, I do love to eat, but the motivation would get me there. I'm good.
I also don't like fish, so that's my problem. I don't like seafood, so I'd be and I hate peanut butter. And I feel like I would get one of those rewards with peanut butter, and I would be like,
yeah.
So peanut butter, that slug, you could eat a slug, but peanut butter, that's where you...
I would eat a slug over peanut butter. Peanut butter, the smell of peanut butter disgusts me.
No.
I feel like I'm gonna gag. Yeah, it's I hate it. I hate the smell.
It'd be pickles for me. I'd be like,
oh yeah.
Away from me.
Alex will come home sometimes and just drink pickle juice.
Oh wow.
I like Alex. I met him, but I don't like him that much.
He's that one. He's a good egg.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Oh, Frank, but you can trade the peanut butter.
This is a good point, Frank. I could trade the peanut butter. I could get a lot for that.
Matt Carey said, I like to do the Amazing Race. Matt, I think Matt would do really good on one of those shows. I forget I forget which branch of the service Matt was in, but I know he was in the military. It's funny, before I ever worked at Footballguys, I met Matt at the Footballguys, or not the Footballguys, the Fantasy Football Expo at the poker tournament, and I sat next to Matt, and he's the nicest guy.
Look at that.
Rachel's saying something disgusting. I love pickles. Well,
done. She's out of here. Yeah, that's why he does it. RW 2020. That's why.
Pickle juice is good for hydration. Well, I'd rather be dehydrated. Oh, this is disgusting.
Scampers.
No, scampers.
No.
Just get out of here.
Ew.
Where's the spray bottle? Oh, scampers in here. Global guts or bust. Mm-hmm. We don't want to talk politics here, though, scampers. You know, could have just said guts, but you had to throw global guts in there. I don't know about that, scampers. Well, you're trying to sneak that in there. Whoop. So yeah, sometimes I hit my mouse and the screen goes really big.
You're really good at this job, Joey.
No, I'm really not. I don't know if Scott and Joe felt bad for me. Like, let's just give him something, you know.
Gotta keep him occupied.
It's like we'll put some fake numbers on the screen, like people are watching. We'll create a bunch of fake accounts of people that he knows. I don't think people are watching, but no. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into this game. This will be our second and final game of the night. We'll probably do this one a little bit quicker. We got 25 people in there, but for some reason, there's more than 25 the people that answer. I don't know. I don't trust that number. Once again, numbers on the screen. I don't know what's going on. All right. 12 question pack on this one. No trick questions in this one. First question. Countdown. 3, 2, 1. What word is on the sign above the coach's office door in Ted Lasso? Is it go,
Barbecue
fight,
sauce.
believe, or barbecue sauce? And for this game, we will be giving away a Ted Lasso Funko Pop, and it's really, really cute. Yes, it is believe, and he slaps it. And I like that. Because you got to believe, folks. All right, let's see how everybody did on that one. Dame.
Oh, so you get more points if you answer quickly.
Yes, speed
Oh,
and
yeah.
accuracy does count.
Okay.
That coffee really kicked in when I was going through the rules, and I apologize.
It was just a fast overview. And you know what? I do think I remember you saying that, but it was like, yeah.
Mhm.
What time is it? Did you just have coffee, Joey? Are you going to be able to go to bed?
I was up late watching the Oscars last night, and I've got 2 kids, and they woke me up at 5 o'clock this morning, and so I need the coffee to get through, or I wouldn't be.
We're
able to
twins,
find
Joey.
jobs tonight.
I always have coffee on primetime shows.
I've had people ask, like, what do you
There we
drink?
go.
And it's always coffee. There's always coffee in my cup, never anything else.
Same.
Reebok Joe knows barbecue sauce. Probably my favorite scene of Ted Lasso with the darts.
Are you excited for that show to come back?
I have not watched the most recent season. I'm afraid to.
Why?
don't
It's
know.
really good.
Okay, good. I heard some things.
I thought it was really good.
All right, I'm gonna watch it. then.
Oh
Maybe I just haven't renewed my Apple TV subscription. I need to go ahead and do
my
that.
God, there's so much on Apple TV right now. There's so much.
It's one subscription I don't have.
Oh my God, there's so much.
What former San Diego Chargers tight end did Ruxin smack across the face on the league? Was it Will Dissly, Hunter Henry, Virgil Green, or Antonio Gates? He slapped one of those tight ends across the face. I actually got to, from the league, sit at a Q&A with Mark Duplass, who played on the league.
Oh, you love Mark. You especially love Mark Duplass because of
He
the whole.
is.
Yeah, he's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, he is everything you think he would be, and then even nicer. So,
Yeah, he's a sweet,
big fan
sweet
of Mark
man.
Duplass. It was Antonio Gates. I want to say it was like the first episode.
It was early on. Yeah.
Yeah, Ruxin smacks Antonio Gates. Nick Kroll, you are a brave, brave man. All right, yeah, so 27 people getting that one correct. Take a look at the leaderboard. Jim D moving to the top. Ned Flounders. Scamps is bad is in here. Raccoon with an ice cream going on the face. Yeah, there's an option to turn those off, the little avatars, but, let's have fun.
Be creative. Just do it.
Fantasy Forge. Chemist. Good job. Got that Walter White question right from
You got there.
from the thing, the thumbnail. I heard the same things, Joey, and I am also scared.
What did you hear?
I just heard it wasn't good.
I mean,
I don't know what else to tell you.
okay. There wasn't a moment where I was like, I mean, maybe it wasn't the best of the seasons, but it wasn't bad by any
Does
means.
does he still hate tea?
I mean, you can't really like learn to love it.
It's seriously one of my favorite running gags in the TV show. Just like how much he hates the tea. It just makes me laugh. I don't know. It's such a little thing. All right, let's move on to the next question. Michael Cera's character on Arrested Development shared a name with which pop music icon? Was it George Michael, Phil Collins, Michael Jackson, or Rick Astley?
This is my favorite television show. I don't know why I said that. Like, Arrested Development is the best show ever. I've perhaps watched it 50 times all the way through.
I forget what it was that I was watching, but Ron Howard was narrating it, and it was like a serious.
All you can think about, yeah.
Like, no, I can't do it.
There's one girl in the trailer that we have this bit going on, and so obviously whenever anyone talks about like being outside and there's bees, I'm always like bees, and we just go back and forth, bees, and if that one girl isn't there, I just look like an idiot. But if Kate's there, I am the funniest thing in the world when I say that.
It is George Michael. George Michael Bluth. All right. So many good lines in that show. And jokes like that span
the running jokes.
Show.
Yeah. That's the thing.
There's always been I need a banana stand.
And he's you're a crook, Captain. Devotees may remember.
Almost had a sorry Joe just now. Oop. Leaderboard. Ned Flounders, yay! I'm sorry, Ned. I'm just rooting for you to win.
You're rooting for him.
Hey, Sean Foss is in here. Sean, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in here tonight. Matt Carey climbing up. He's not far behind, only 20 points behind. Dame sniffing out the leaderboard. And Jim D's in there too.
Close battle.
And Steve saying, I've never realized how many shows I've never seen before.
Get on it, Steve.
Steve, it's right there. You just watch him.
Watch them on your phone. You can multitask.
Yes. All right, next question. What is the hip-hop alias of Donald Glover, the creator and star of Atlanta? Is it MCDG, Childish Gambino, Tyler the Creator, or Sid C? What is Donald Glover's alias?
I just started watching this show.
Is it good? It's on my list. I've never watched it.
So far, I've only watched like 3 episodes, but so far good.
Yeah, that's Childish Gambino. A lot of people knew that one. I feel like this was the best week with the mix of difficulty of questions. I got some easy stuff, got some hard stuff, got some stuff you probably had to watch it to know.
Yeah.
Matt, I'm not going to put that one up.
Paper
there. All right, scoreboard. Ned Flounders. Oh, and Sean Foss. 3 points apart. Love a close race.
Very
Matt's in there.
close.
Just 14 points back. Did I do my math correct? I did. Give me Ladarius.
Coming in hot.
Cat on for a reason. All right. Carly Toast is the highest climber. All right, good job, Carly Toast.
There we go.
I had toast this morning for breakfast.
With more coffee, I'm assuming.
Oh, so much coffee. We got so our coffee maker died on Friday, and I was like, all right, we're buying a new one. Did my research, and it's got a pot and it's got the drip, and it's a Keurig combo. There's a coupon.
Okay.
Put some Stump Cow coffee in there and was off to the races. And I haven't.
Do you vary your coffee?
Which say?
Do you vary your coffee, or do you have one that you just stick to?
So we were doing pods for like a Keurig, the little, the pods for 6 years, and we just kind of Starbucks and then get the Donut Town, whatever it's called. Yeah. But now that we can actually get grounds in there, I'm going to start. Do you have any? Please, Tara, if you've got any roasters you recommend, please get them to me. Retro CB4. That was a movie with Chris Rock. I remember that one. And then pour one out from Joey's Coffee Maker. And then my daughters wanted to have hot chocolate out of it.
Oh, bless.
And so we're like, okay, we'll make it for you. Go into your rooms. And then we just made it because we didn't want to put the hot chocolate through the new coffee maker.
Yeah.
So we lied to our children.
Taint it. Don't taint it. Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the next question. On The Good Place, Jason.
Another great show. Oh, I forgot about that show.
Which NFL team
Brilliant.
Jaguars,
Oh
the
my
Bears,
God.
the Jets, or the Seahawks.
I forgot about that show. That show's so smart. So
His
smart.
fandom was hilarious.
Oh, it was so good. I think like obviously if you're a football person, it's even funnier, but man, Bortles. God, it's so good. Yeah, you had to watch that show.
An episode of that show.
Joey,
So
you
I would like it.
Well, yeah, I also feel like you're a Kristen Bell fan. A little Kristen Bell fan, or not?
So
really?
here's the thing.
Interesting. Ooh,
I'm a fan of Kristen Bell, the person.
Yes.
I can't say that anything she's ever done that I've been like, oh my God, I loved her in that.
Okay.
She's a movie called
You'll love her in this.
Really
she's very good.
You'll love her in this.
Okay.
And she's from Scottsdale. She's from Scottsdale, Arizona. It was Scottsdale, Arizona in it. Like she references living in Arizona, so I appreciate that too. Yeah.
I'll check it out. I will check it out.
It's an easy watch.
My favorite Kristen Bell thing she's ever done was when she was on Ellen and she cried and she told the story about her birthday of crying about the sloth.
Yeah.
Jax Shepard broke the video out. It's good stuff. And that's what made me like Kristen Bell as a person.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Jacksonville Jaguars. Kristen Bell, if you're watching, you're invited to come on the show anytime.
They do like podcasts, those two.
That'd be fun. I'm trying to pull something for my birthday week. If I pull it off, it's going to be big. It's going to be big. All right, let's go to the scoreboard. Sean Foss moving up into first place. Good job, Sean. I had a burger with Sean not long ago. Ned Flounders moving into second place. Scamps is bad. Frank in the chat. And Carly Toast. Carly Toast is getting up there. Oh, tough round. 8 players lost their answer streak of 4. It's a tough round. Joey's coming in with the tough questions. All right, next question. What NFL team has never appeared on HBO's Hard Knocks? The Baltimore Ravens, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Tennessee Titans, or the Chicago Bears? One of these teams has never been on Hard Knocks. You guys like Hard Knocks?
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't answer that.
Ooh.
I love the soothing vocal stylings of Liev Schreiber.
I'll watch this one with Belichick and that's.
Oh, the North Carolina. Yeah, that should be.
So, how much coverage of Belichick's girlfriend are they going to put on Hard Knocks? It's got to be in there, right?
That's why she wants that. I'm
feel
sure
like
she
she's
was
gonna
like,
be
"You can
prominent."
Do it. Yeah. Those two have in common.
Young love.
All these kids today.
You know what? 2 consenting almost adults. I'm not going to say anything to them. One of my favorite moments of Tampa Bay Buccaneers when they were on Hard Knocks was a Jared McCoy. He was describing the episode of Game of Thrones. It was the funniest thing. I don't know. Let's go back and watch it. Right, Sean Foss remaining in first place. He's got a comfortable lead there. 67-point lead over Frank in the chat. Nipsey, back in from last week. Nipsey, we made a rule because of you. You can only win once a month. You can play all you want, but I'm not going to be sending you prizes. But Nipsey won a book last week and a Scott Fishbowl spot.
Nice.
Those are fun when you win those, playing the Scott Fishbowl.
Yeah.
Chad, I've not gone to you in a little bit. Let's see what's going on. Missed the start of the game, contributing to how I can. Retro Coach is going to be on with us for Video Game Week. That's going to be fun.
Ooh, fun.
Nice.
Matt Carey saying he's falling into the abyss. I hope you're talking about the game and you're not trying to get us to call the fire department or anything for you. That would be embarrassing, but hopefully you're just talking about the game. And then Brad saying that's easy if you're a fan of this organization. Yeah. All right. Let's go to the next question. All right. What is the longest running competition reality show on television? By date it first aired, not season count. This
is you, Tara.
By date it
first aired. Oh.
It's got to be.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's The Challenge, Big Brother, Survivor, or The Real World, and it is still on television to this day, I believe.
It's got to be.
One person got this right. It is The Challenge.
Wait, how is it not The Real World? The Real World
no longer on. Yeah. Or no, it for how long it ran. The challenge ran longer.
Oh,
There was a break as the longest running competition
that does
show.
make sense.
Oh,
You're
okay.
right.
I
This was a
understand.
trick.
Okay.
You said no trick questions.
This feels like a
in the
trend.
real world's not competition unless it's, I don't know, can't say.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Sean
Okay.
Foss in the real world's not a competition show,
There you
but it's
go.
also not on anymore.
The
Abyss
it's really
is
not.
a
That's so sad. Oh God, I love the real world. Like early
Oh
on.
my God. Retro Coach.
Remote
Do you guys
control?
remember remote control?
Yes.
You got the
Yes.
question wrong and you'd fall into the wall. Oh man.
100%. Who was that host? It was I can see him in my head. Who was that host of Remote Control?
Wasn't Jon Stewart the host of Remote Control? Oh no,
No, it
Jon
wasn't. It was
that guy.
Blurg.
So the
Ken Ober and Colin Quinn. That's
There
what it
we
was.
go.
Sorry.
Oh, Sean Foss saying, was it? Oh,
Yeah.
these guys know their stuff.
Oh, yeah, you
Ken
beat me.
Ober.
Yeah.
Was it Colin Quinn? Look at these guys. Matt.
Wow.
MTV. Good job, Matt. Oh, briefcase in here saying Ken Over. You knew.
Yeah.
Got some smart people.
Wow.
Adam Sandler was on it. Yeah.
Yes, he was.
This. Just
These
bringing
were-
back memories.
These were the days, guys.
All right.
Oh, Ken Ober died in 2009.
Wow, why do we have to bring the show down? Which
Oh,
NFL
that's
player has not been a guest voice star on The Simpsons? Is it Peyton Manning, Joe Namath, Saquon Barkley, or Eli Manning? Oh,
That's a.
Take a
could make
guess.
an Yeah, I could make
Yeah.
an educated guess, but who knows?
Simpsons has been on a long time.
That's
Yeah,
what I would
Saquon
guess.
Yeah,
too,
Barkley
yeah.
never
Yeah.
been a voice star, but
I bet that's gonna change.
I think it might. He had a pretty good football season last year. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Oh, Sean Foss moves down. Frank in the chat coming through. He's got a 66-point lead. It's amazing how quick I can do this math. Ned Flounder's hanging around there. It's floundering around.
Okay. I see what you did there.
Scamper saying hole in the wall needs to come back. Was that part of remote control? Was that the hole in the wall?
Must have been. I
Or was
barely
that a show
remember
too
that.
called Hole in the Wall? I don't know. I'd watch a whole show of just people falling into walls. All right. Three or four questions left. Former Detroit Lions defensive tackle Alex Karras starred as George Papadopoulos, the adopted father of which title character?
Oh my
Memorial,
God.
Webster,
Oh my
Jim, or
God.
Carlton.
That is a deep cut.
I know. Stephen Mills, Vontae Brissett was also not on The Simpsons.
We could
Correct.
just name people who are not on The Simpsons. Yeah. Oh my God. Everyone's going to get this question right?
Yeah. Matt Carey saying that's old.
Okay. Yeah.
that's
I once took a
Webster.
picture with him, but I don't have it.
With Webster?
Tell us
Yeah,
about- what
I was
Webster
at a
like?
a Falcons game, and me and the guy I was with at the time ran into him. He's like, "You gotta take a picture. You gotta take a picture." I was like, "I'm so sorry. Can I bother you? But we really want to take a picture." It was very nice,
Was he?
but he has that photo. No, I don't.
Oh God.
Tara, I don't want to break any secrets out here. I've had a drink with you. We have shared space. Webster, is he short? You're not what they would call tall. Who's tall?
I did have height on him. Yeah. So
Did you? Okay.
yeah.
All right. I think I handled that delicately. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna go back and check the tape. I watch all my shows back and just take notes. Like, how am I gonna be better next week? And then I throw those notes in the garbage because they don't matter.
Yeah. You watch your shows back for HR
I'm
violations.
just very, very vain. Yeah, and HR too. Yeah.
You're a walking HR violation.
Oh my goodness. So many violations daily on the show. And other shows too. I'm just a liability. What's the chat? What's going on in the chat? I ran into one of the Soprano characters in Santa Monica and lived to tell the tale. Good job, Matt.
Nice.
All right. Please watch highlights from Hole in the Wall. I'll do
That's
that.
what we're doing after this. That's my evening.
Carly Toast. I'm gonna get close to my camera because I want to see something.
Just
Is
do it
that
like
a
how
Don Hertzfeld
when I was
avatar?
getting in there. When I was getting in there.
Mm.
If you guys have some time on YouTube later, the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's called Rejected Cartoons. Just Google it or put it into YouTube. It's an animator, Don Hertzfeld drew it. It's like probably PG-13. Funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Hands down, hardest I've ever laughed. All right. Sorry. That was just like, you never see anybody reference Don Hertzfeld. Scamper saying, Joey is built different. Well, that's what they say.
Have you been working out,
Carter,
Joey?
No way.
By
Yes,
the
it
way?
is. From Such a Beautiful Day. It's one of my favorite movies. I love that man. What was that, Julia?
Have you been working out since you're built different?
Absolutely not. I need to get back to it though.
Get back on that text chain.
I need to. Yeah. I need to make the time because I need to live to see my daughters.
Walk them down the aisle. Yes, you do.
All right, Sean, back into first place, guys. He is just sniffing that spot up there. 7 lead now. All right, 3 points left. Or 3 questions left. What was the title theme song on High School Joey's favorite TV show, Dawson's Creek?
Oh my
I
God.
don't wanna wait. Kiss me. Now I lay me down to sleep, or you get what you give.
But you definitely pick songs that are all on the soundtrack because I owned that soundtrack.
Yeah. So many nights with the Creek. Yeah, it was. I don't want to wait. I'm gonna just go through what my routine was on Wednesday nights. I would tape every episode of Dawson's Creek on VHS.
Obviously.
At 7:00, I would take a bath, and I would just prepare myself for the evening of Dawson's Creek because I was about to have. At
How old were you?
I was like 16, 17.
Okay.
I would watch the episode of Dawson's Creek from the previous week so that I was fresh going into the 9:00 episode, which was new, of Dawson's Creek. I loved it. Oh man.
That's dedication.
That's a whole
the best show.
freaking
And I did this until
process.
I was like in college.
Even with the bath time ritual?
Yeah, the bath time ritual.
That's a strong commitment to a ritual.
I loved the creek. I had my own little creek there in the bathtub, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, good show. Actually, you know what sucks is, the music from the show, the WB did not reserve the rights to the songs. So if you watch it back, the original songs are not playing. And that was such a big part of Dawson's Creek.
The music was a big part, yes.
On that show.
Yeah.
So,
I just
Sean
remember
Foss.
watching the Dubba WB. The frog.
There might be another WB question coming up. I can't make any promises. Ned Flounders
Hey.
hanging around there. Jets fans is making a comeback with 3 in a row. Well, hopefully they come back to the top.
It's the only Jets thing that's
We got a
winning
1
3
point
in a
game,
row.
guys. Frank in the chat. It's
What?
1 point behind Sean Foss. All right, going to the next question. We have 2 questions left. Who played the boss in the original version of The
that's
Office,
easy.
which aired on the BBC from 2001 to 2003? Was it Russell Brand, Ricky Gervais, Martin Freeman, or Rowan Atkinson? Who was that beautiful, beautiful man?
The English version is really great too.
Never seen the English version.
It's good.
It changed TV. Like it's incredible. Now, with the American Office, of course, it expanded upon it because it's only 12 episodes and a 90-minute special. But the British Office is very dry, but it's very, very good. Yeah, that is Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
And you don't need to put in the chat. Yes, I know I look like him.
Have you watched Gavin and Stacey, Joey?
I haven't.
It's pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that I've watched like when I'm like at my aunt's house and she has like 3 channels in England where it's like, oh, that's on, you know. But I got it. It's pretty funny. There's some funny parts. Michael Caine.
First season is almost verbatim of The Office. Yep.
Yeah.
First season is almost says. They did do a cool thing with it's like the 6th or 7th season of the U.S. Office where Ricky Gervais came on. And they passed each other in the elevator. That was so cute.
That was a good bit. Yeah.
Yeah. And I love that it didn't leak out. My wife and I are sitting on the couch, and I saw David Brent walk on the screen, and I flew into the air. Because what's interesting about the British Office is they take 12 episodes to make you absolutely hate somebody. Like, there is nothing good about David Brent. He is awful. Michael Scott, you can kind of love him a little bit. David Brent's the worst person in the world. And that 90-minute special makes you completely fall in love with him. And I've never had a show do that to me before, where I would just completely turn my heart. Yeah.
Yeah, Sean. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, Gervais interviewed as David Brent to replace Michael when he left. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's good stuff. Yeah, Ricky's the man. Best Golden Globes host. Oscars, get on it.
So good.
Make
So
it happen
good.
one year.
They will never make, they can't do that. He will curse too much. They will be
Conan did a great
bleeping.
job last night.
He did a great job.
So
He was
good.
great. Yeah.
All right. We got one question. Oh, Sean has fallen. It is a 4-point game. Frank in the chat.
Anybody's game, really. For the top two.
Anybody's game. I don't know if Jim D or Nipsey or Ned Flounders can catch. It might be a 2-person game, but
Let's see.
wow. BB is making a comeback. That's Barbara Bryant.
Oh,
Joe's
nice.
wife. She's in here. She's been in here every week too.
Yeah.
And Idiot Abroad was hilarious, Matt Carey. That's also what it's called when Joe sends me out on a trip for the company.
Do you have the sound buttons yet to do like the or the crickets, the cricket noise?
Womp, womp, womp. Yeah. And then Barbara pops in. She's like, "Hey, y'all."
Oh, I can just hear her saying it.
Yeah. Andrea is saying, "This is fun. Have a good night." She's leaving. I just realized I don't watch much TV. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm on your TV right now, and then you're watching TV now. So
there you go.
All right, let's get into this last question. It's going to be a good one. I just know it. Which one of these WB network television series did I make up? Roswell, Birds of Prey, Evermore, or Sister?
I think I remember it.
Got Joey and Dawson right there.
Is that Reba? There's Reba in there.
Oh, I used to love Reba.
I've been loving that Instagram trend of people. I'm a survivor.
Yeah.
Laundry and stuff. It makes me laugh.
I love my Felicity there. Felicity's on the right hand side. I loved that show so much.
Let's be careful with the shows we're calling out here, Julia.
That's the
Buffy's
only
not on there. Buffy was
not
my
on it.
favorite.
Which one? Buffy?
Buffy was my favorite. Yeah.
So 10 people said Evermore. Everwood was the show.
Yeah.
The WB.
Sneaky.
That,
Joey.
that was another good one. Ephraim. Amy. Not as good as Jocelyn and Joey, but Ephraim gets her Ferris wheel at the end of the show. And that was the WB had just canceled and sold to it's the CW. And Everwood, they had not determined if they were going to have a 4th season or not. So they shot 2 finales. One that would have carried on to continue the series. And the CW didn't pick it up. And for that, I never watched the CW show after that.
Wow. You really... You showed him who's boss, didn't you?
All right, guys. I tell you, are they still around?
I'm not going to watch that.
Yeah. And Retro Coach letting us know Birds of Prey was from the DC universe.
Yes, it was.
Extras was a great show. Yeah, the David Bowie.
Extras.
Pop on Extras was really great. Is there a prize for 7th place? Sean, there is not. We don't want to give participation medals out here on the show. So that was rude. I shouldn't have said that. All right. We still have 26 people hanging in. All right. Let's take a look at the podium, guys. I need to get the drum beat one. 3rd place. Frank in the chat. Frank has fallen, folks. Frank has fallen. Ned Flounders in 2nd place. And in 1st place with a score of 10,394.
Wow.
It's Jim D.
Nice. Where did he come from?
Jim D came from the underground. Sean fell out.
Answered that
nice
quick.
work. Yeah, he knew it and he knew it quickly. Good work.
Congratulations on that last. Just pulled it out. Frank in the chat saying sadness. And Jim D, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and DM me, and I'll get all that info that I need from you, and we'll get you that Ted Lasso Funko Pop. So that's what you won tonight. And if you want to see a picture of it, I put it up on Twitter a little while ago. And I don't think I saved it on my computer to put it up on the screen.
So there you go.
Saying good game. Let's pull this down. Julie and Tara, I want to thank you for putting up with my foolishness all night. And thanks for being here with us. Julie, I'll go to you first. Do you have anything you wanna plug? You wanna promote?
I mean, just
Give me the floor.
I'm nothing more than usual. I mean, go check out my stuff over at Fancy Footballers, stuff over at Footballguys. Let's cross our fingers that my show SWAT gets renewed so I have a job. So
I hope it does.
one of my 27 jobs.
Mm-hmm. Is it really 27?
No, I counted the other day. I think I have 7 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Tara, any thank you for being here. You once again putting up with my foolishness.
It was wonderful.
Is there anything you would like to talk or plug or tell us what you're doing? What's going on?
I will be logging off and completing a mock draft article, my mock draft 2.0. So that should be up tomorrow in theory. So if anyone wants to check that out, that would be wonderful.
Is that a rookie mock draft or
There's
like
a trade? No, NFL mock draft. First round.
Oh yeah, that's coming up. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Who are the Bucks going to take? Oh, you can't tell me yet. I'll read the article.
You got to read the article, Joey. That's yeah.
It'll be a game changer.
Guys, thank you so much for being here with us. We're here every Monday night at 9:00. I do not remember what next week is. Yes, I do. It's One Hit Wonders with Mr. Bob Harris, the legend himself. Bob Harris will be here. So we got through 4 weeks without a Sorry Joe. Bob's going to let one slip. We all know it. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your week, everyone. Be kind to everybody. I'm stalling so that I can find that little video that I have to play.
While you're stalling, Reebok Joe. That was a really good guess right there. That might be part of my mock draft.
Ooh, Cam Ward won overall to a New York team.
Did you see somebody reported that like Stafford, like the Giants, everything was good. They were giving him the right amount of money, like everything was okay, and then he just went, no, not gonna do it. Why?
The big city, I guess.
For Giants, certain teams just can't win.
I mean,
they did win a lot, but
yeah,
that's the compensation. You get Super Bowls, you got to be a loser at some point.
Yeah. You found that video, Joey, or are we still stalling? What are we doing? Okay. I was like, we could just go. We could keep going.
You were bringing really valuable stuff to the table, and I didn't want to cut you off because I've been told that I talk over people too much. So that's awesome. All right, guys, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in with us this week. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Have a great one.